Top of the morning, boomer. Cause it's cold for some reason, and by cold I mean it's probably 60, which is warm to normal people. The toasties. This is my toasties. But I hunger, and I don't want to eat all of Lizzie's Uncrustables. The cheese. I haven't had this since she bought them. Oh, come on. Come on. Tea and cheese to start the day. Well, Lizzie and I, our reservation isn't until 11, and it's 9:15, so I'll have the cheese until then. Also, I did paint my nails yesterday on the drive home, but it's kind of ugly. Like, because my hands got way more tan than I ever wanted, even with all the sunscreen that I put on them from the sunscreen stick. But it probably washes off most often from my hands. And this pink was so light, and now it just looks... The room is clean, Krabby's clean, clean. Well, that corner's kind of always full of just things. But clean, clean, clean. What? Cable, move me. Cable all wrapped up. Clean, clean. That's my Delta flop. Clean. I think I need to have my room clean because it freaked me out the other day. Well, it wasn't that. It was, I gotta clean my room. I gotta like return things to the store. I gotta get my homework done. I'm behind on videos. I gotta like do all these things, and that was good because I'm caught up on videos. And I watched Thursdays and Fridays this morning because today's Saturday, and I should have watched them before I posted them because there's parts where the volume was too loud and I needed to adjust that because this mic is ridiculous. And I didn't care for those videos too much. One, they were a little bit short, but they were pretty nothingness, and I don't like that so much. But today is tea time day, and now it's only like 9:30, but I'm gonna look at apartments online. Hopefully I can view a couple places tomorrow or Monday, and you'll be done with your trip, and we'll be able to coordinate paperworks. And then, and I plan to move in ASAP. Because I don't have any things to move, and I'm very confident that I'm going to be getting a job this month. And I hate talking about it. We're just not gonna talk about it right now. When I have a job, we talk about it. Okay, that's what we do. That's what we do. We talk later. So this is just some little business article of most and least expensive places to live in America. You see this little red square right around here? That's my house. Hey you babes, just parked Mr. Bitterman. Lizzie and I are in Old Town for the tea time. We just barely made it in time for the reservation, so she, whoop, 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 downhill. She hopped out and just, you know, was getting our table, so, I mean, I don't like being late for things, so, and we were just on time. So, I only spent like 2 minutes parking. This is kind of a nice area. And then it's just right in there. But check out my dress. Maybe it doesn't look so good, but I got my booties on. There we go. The Cosmopolitan in Old Town. There's my Lizzie. Got our menu, Junior. What is it? Brioche, skirt steak, salsa. That's one little thing. Little roll. Little egg salad dill and asparagus, then scone, probably all in like a little cracker thing, cucumber, gazpacho, it's a gazpacho shot, interesting, churro and chocolate, red velvet flan, yay, oh this will be fun Lizzie, yay, and it looks kind of nice. I'm glad we came at the time we did because parking would have been worse. Babes, check it out. I got a big old teapot, and mine, what kind did I get? I got hibiscus rose, And then Lizzie got raspberry?
Raspberry.
She got raspberry, and they brought us cream and 2 sugars, and I think I'm gonna be liking tea time a little too much. I like this a lot. Look at our foods. It's so tea time. Let me get out of the way for Lizzie. Go ahead, Lizzie. I tried adding cream and sugar to my what was it? Hibiscus rose tea. I didn't have to do that. I think it's okay with sugar, but not so much with the cream. Cute. They do a good job, huh? And they add flowers, making it all cute. And tier 3, that's like the dessert tier. Okay, so Lizzie and I are gonna dig in. It's so bright and a little bit windy, but I already dropped Lizzie off so she could grab her popcorn because we're on Coronado again to watch Avengers with Danny. It's part 2 of Girls' Day, but Danny wanted to have a break from studying and his own apartment hunting kind of stuff. And parking was a little tight here, so just kicked her out. And now we're gonna watch. So I'm at the mall with Lizzie. She wants to say hi. And we watched the movie with Danny, and it was good. But when I saw it with Lincoln, I kind of slept a little bit during the last part, but just like a portion. And then this time I slept a little bit during the first part, which is what I saw last time. And so now we're just walking around, and I got my sugar cookie. It's my favorite kind of cookie, but I only need one. So when we're at the mall, I go to Mrs. Fields because she does it right. Mrs. Fields knows what's up. If I get a watermelon thing, will you eat? Lizzie's in her happy zone. Can I get beach towel? I live in San Diego. So I want to get a beach towel, but I don't really, and they're a good price. I don't know. That's what beach towels cost, right? But I don't really care for any of these Disney ones. I mean, I have nothing against Disney. I can't have Lizzie hating me, but but I just don't care for the designs of these ones and the colors. But I would like a beach towel. None of these though. Have you seen this movie? It's kind of nice. Oh, Mrs. Fields, my shame. I bought another one. I just really like them so much. It's a giant Pusheen. I think he's the friend of my teddy bear, of my bear suit guy. Pusheen. I prefer the bear, of course. This guy's $400. This is on his head. He's huge. Baby. So I got on one knee and I proposed to Lizzie. Look, in oop, because I hunger. Oh, no, that's a lie. I don't hunger. I just want food. So I asked her what, I gave her like 4 options and she could pick from the options. She picked Thai. So I told her I'll just go pick it up and she can decide what movie we're gonna watch because I don't feel like deciding that part. Ooh. I just want food, man, and I want tasty food. So I'm gonna go get some tasty food. Babes, okay, so I'm coming to a stop. Nobody's around. You gotta check out these clouds. They look so cotton candy. Man, they're like purpley and then pink on the tops. I don't know if the camera makes it look as good as it looks. I'm just saying. Got the food. And you're yelling at my baby bumblebee. Shut the F up before I bust you in your knee. Oh, you're yelling at my baby bumblebee. A Midnight in Paris. This is the movie Lizzie and I are gonna watch. And then I got green curry. What was yours? Masan? Masaman. And then we got tasty goods right here. All the samplers. So we're having a girls' night in because Lincoln's out, I think, with Devin, right?
Yeah, Devin.
And so he lives like 2 minutes away, but we're having this girls' night. Okay, I'll say night now. Have a good night, babes. I'll talk to you tomorrow.